All right, so as questions are trickling in, we're going to get into a second. I want to mention a couple of things that has happened with USCIS that was announced today. The big important one, I think affects a lot of people, is the work permit issue. So what happened is USCIS issues a work permit for usually for a year when you're filing for adjustment of status. That's when you apply for a green card under Regulation 245. Those run out after a year, but in many cases there's super amount of delays happening, which is very frustrating. They announced today that instead of giving a 1-year EAD, employment authorization document, or work permit, they're going to give a 2-year EAD to hold you over, not have to refile and deal with that hassle again. So that's good news. Secondly, during the Trump administration, there was a memo that came out that said if you didn't submit all the proper document on the first try when you submit your case to USCIS, then what they're going to do is just deny your case, and that's that. So that was really problematic, troublesome, because people sometimes mix up. Sometimes USCIS makes a mistake. You sent something, but they claim that you didn't, and based on that alone, they could deny your case. Now, thankfully, they walked that back. They've renounced that that memo that says they'll automatically deny it, which is a big help for people, especially doing it on themselves. Mistakes do happen, so we saved ourselves from that one. That's the second thing that they did. And the third thing, it's not as big as these for at least the stuff we do, but they clarified and updated the standards for getting an expedite request. So this is when something's taking a while at USCIS, or you need it done faster. You tell them, hey, I need to expedite my case, make it faster. Now, what does it mean? They broaden it up a little bit, but practically speaking, it's always up to the adjudicating officer at USCIS what they want to do, and they're not always consistent in how they're doing their stuff. They're not always as open in accepting an expedite request. I've had some expedite requests recently which were really good cases. I mean, these were cases where I'm like, oh, this could be easy open and shut expedite approval. This is going to go in. But they were both denied for really heart-wrenching conditions, and we're complaining to senators. They told the senator we're not going to do anything. So we'll see how good the expedite request is. I'm not going to hold my breath, but it's all indication of more positive stuff, especially relative to the previous administration as to how bad things were. I hope you enjoyed this educational video. Also, you'll find our social media site has a lot more videos, images, and information about the U.S. immigration process. Please check those out on the various social media websites.